everybody always talks about this shiz, dude. Everybody's always like, lock in, man. You're not locked in. You're not locked in. When have I ever locked out? I don't think I've ever locked out. What the heck is that, bro? There's like a little thing on my cap. We just gotta. Mm, yeah. I should probably relax. We just started. We just started. I should chill out. I should chill. Should chill. So can I play like royalty free music? I'll just put I'll bump some royalty free shit. Let's see what I got in here. See what I got going on. See what I can find. See what I can find. This might take a minute to filter in some people through here. But hey, man, it's all good, bro. I'm just looking at like royalty free shit right now. So we're just gonna go in here and find some stuff. But yeah, brother, you guys ever locked in like that? Nobody's ever locked in. We had a sub, but we just lost it. It's all good. They weren't interested. We don't need them. Not a sub. We had like a person one. It's all good. Play play Fortnite, you know, hop on the game. What I got on here? No, that's weird. This is also all YouTube's music that they've provided thanks to their audio library. Does anybody use that shit? Oh, this is so fitting. Such a fitting. Wait, hold on, stay right there. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these. It's been a while. And that's okay. My shirt's dirty. I'll probably change this. Wait up. That's too family friendly, bro. It's too family. Stop! What's going on? What's going on, guys? Where's my hat? I left it over there, damn it. Ah. You gotta lock in and clock in, bro. You gotta lock in and clock in, man. I heard that shit. I was watching a video just now. There's this guy. His name is Ian on YouTube. Pretty funny guy. Pretty interesting guy. He's the guy who works at 7-Eleven. And he said he's been saying this lately in his videos. He's like, you gotta lock in and clock in. To which I replied, dude, that's very interesting, actually. Yeah, that's actually very crazy. Oh shit, we've got like 20 people in here. What's up, guys? What's going on? What are you guys up to, man? What are you guys doing? What are you guys freaking doing? How old are you, brother? I am 21. How old do I look? Because I've gotten a lot of remarks. You look, either I look middle-aged or I look like I just came out the womb, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking for royalty-free music right now, by the way. I gotta find something to put on the back of my videos. What do you guys like? You guys like jazz? A little jazz? You guys hate jazz, huh? It's all good. It's all good, dude. Jazz isn't for everybody. I'm not a jazz head, clearly. But yeah. Yeah. I got some stuff that I wanted to read to you guys. See what I can find. You look 18? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, man. I've so I used to have long hair, bro, and I recently just buzzed it, kind of semi-recently buzzed my shit off, and then I'm also trying to grow like this little patchy ass beard, so I'm doing my best to look a little bit older, but it's whatever. See what I can find in this book, and by this book I mean my like journal from years ago. Let's see what we find. Find some good shit that's hopefully not too embarrassing. Okay, this is depressing. What the hell? Shit. Oh, damn. Oh, dude, what am I reading? What the heck? Hold on, guys. Who talks white? Who talks white? What do you mean by that? Who talks white? I don't get what you mean, brother. I don't get what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna move past that. So what's up, dude? It's me again. This is okay. This is from 2022. It looks like so. Hey, it's me again. This time, I'm writing you in a blue pen. I'm using a blue pen to write this. It's a sexy ass pen, isn't it? I fucking don't know why I added that. Uh, what? Okay, this is I can't read this shit. This is horrible. Who talks white? Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do. I do have a girlfriend, man. What about you, brother? You got a wife? You got a wife, dude? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? What the heck? The bills can't be this high? Bro, I'm high, dude. Fucking, dude, I'm just fucking reading some shit. Why are you guys being assholes? Oh my god. I'm 10. Dude, what's up, brother? I'm shit, I'm like 10 years older than you, but it's all good, dude. It's all good, man. Yeah, that's what they said on the fucking island, isn't it? They were just like, oh yeah, it's all good. Age is just a number. I don't know. I gotta be very careful with what I say on here because I'm live right now. So yeah, that's how this works. It's like the first time I'm doing a proper live stream this way because usually I'll do them on my computer and nobody fucking watches it like this. It's whack. Nobody does that. I should have picked out something before I got in here and just started reading. No, no, this is cheeks. This is cheeks. Yeah. Yeah, guys. No, don't worry. Garbage, absolute garbage. Okay, this one's cool. Very philosophical and interesting one. Interesting one. I don't know if this is deep enough for a 10-year-old, but yeah, you let me know. So, there's a song here, and there's a song by Pink Floyd. It's called Time. I don't know if you guys have heard this song. And this is written in December 29th of 22. So it says our lives are squared away, formed into little boxes. Some live their lives without accomplishing, or with accomplishing very little, while others very much. Some happy. Why'd I say it like that? Some happy. I wrote it like that. Like it's all fucking. Jesus. Okay. Some happy and some sad. I live in a section on the line, just a dot across the dash. You see the line, the place, the time. The outside seems to be eternal, but once you step inside. What? Once you step inside of the giant horse with wooden wheels, that's a reference. Legally, your little bit 13 plus taxes, YouTuber like 30%. Okay. Okay, shit. Yeah, bro, my grammar's pretty garbo as well, don't worry. So I'm talking about a freaking what's that thing used by the Romans? What the freaking, you guys know your history. What the Romans use? That big ass horse, chariot thingy majiggy. Nobody know this? That's not a chariot, dumbass. Chariots is. I gotta lock in when it comes to history, bro. I did not pay attention in my history class. Not enough, clearly. Trojan horse. Thank you. Okay. Yes. So Trojan horse is what we're talking about right here. Stock image. Jamie, pull up a stock image of a Trojan horse. Yeah, so you got, what the fuck is it? What the freak is this? I'm learning this, man. Dude, good. The history is lining up. So here's a horrible image of a Trojan. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, dude, fantastic. Okay, so you got the Trojan horse. Now you're gonna go back to philosophy. It's good. It's good, man. Where were we? Completely lost where I was at. Horse. I can't find it. There he goes. All right. Giant horse with wooden wheels. You see the difference. What's real and what's fake. You may be wondering what's the purpose, what your purpose is, or what your next step or what the goal is. But beware, it only takes one blink to lose or win the opportunity of a lifetime. You see an apple fell off of, or onto Galileo's head. An orange fell onto mine, probably because I'm Mexican. The boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time. But sometimes the boss isn't a prick. Very much less D word. Some see themselves as your older brother, whether they'd like to admit it or not. But the symphony continues. Horrific handwriting. They're playing the song of life, but it is a bond to end. It's bound to end, dumbass. Oh my gosh, dude, this writing. Just a couple of verses and it's over. You see a bear sits on top of his mountain and he sees fulfillment. You see, you kill a bear and then you turn his skin, you hide it, and then you make it into clothing, and it's a symbol of now of status. You stick to satisfaction in the mundane things. You swim with the school out of fear of getting caught alone. But sooner or later, that school will be caught. They just get caught up in a little tide pool or in somebody's net, living their phony pasts in a limited supply of water that is drying out. A bee flies into your yard. You think nothing of the bee, but don't you and that bee share the same realm, the same universe, the same planetarium with a solar system? You see, God created all of us for individual reasons, but this doesn't mean that he wants us to be alone. I think it's the opposite. He wants all of us to love and express individualities. We're locking in, brother. We're locking in. I hope this isn't too boring, but we're locking in. I'm dropping some heat that I wrote when I was I don't know, like 10 or whatever. Yeah, he wants all of us to love and express our individualities together as one big family on this small, beautiful green and blue planet, this planet Earth. Don't get lost in your thought. And I've been thinking about this recently. There's overconsumption of bull crap, so it gets us in here, in your head, and then you're just like, oh, you overthink shit, whatever. Don't get lost in your own thoughts. Explore the present, the gift of now, for it is filled with dancing and intermingling of creators, souls, and life. Critters, I think. Oh, no, it says creators. I guess No, creatures. Dipshit. Okay. Yeah, creatures. Similar movements of those that live on the surface of the water. When a seal roaming below it lurks and just swims around. And you may say, why try? What if I blow it? Well, might as well try. I'd rather say I did before I die. Now, for I'll be gone. For now, I'll be gone. But perhaps one day I shall return. When that day comes, you will see with your eyes, hear with your ears, smell with your eyes, hear with your ears. Until then, keep sailing the deep void of space and send me a message when you feel alone. For I may never respond, but you will know what my response is. Live life, get lost, and find purpose before the light goes dark and the music is no more. This is Muddy, signing off to Never Everland, whatever that freaking means. So yeah, some BS. Hope you guys got something out of that. I think I'm schizomaxing. I gotta lock into not being so in my head for sure. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's it. Horses. Yes. You guys ever ride a horse? I've ridden a horse once, but it wasn't like, there was a guy right there holding the horse. I don't think it counts. It's like fucking, just like petting it a little for like, don't run off with this child. You know, it's got somebody. You got somebody on your back. Don't take off now. Yeah, man. I was actually just talking to my buddy about horses, and we were like, uh, well, the horses came up into the situation because we were like doing would you rather's, and it was just like, oh, would you rather have a car that doesn't run? Would you rather have a car that does run, but it's extremely expensive and you can barely cover the payments on it? And we were talking about, you know, forms of transportations, and then it came up to the fact that like, oh, like, would you rather have a horse, but he's just always like, this horse has high libido, dude. This horse always just wants to do what if I am gay? I don't know, brother. I don't know, but there's a story about this horse. Actually, it plays no part into what you just said, but listen to this. So there's a horse, and you can ride the horse. Okay, you can ride on the horse, but the thing is, man, uh, the horse has really high libido. So anytime you take him down the block, bro, and there's like a loose dog, somebody's dog ran away, he's gonna want to chase after the dog and make love to it. So you got to be careful, brother. So it's like, what do you choose? You choose the old scrappy car that barely runs, the new car. It's fantastic, beautiful, heated seats, but you can't, like, you could barely afford to eat anything while owning this car. Or would you rather just ride your horse to work? I don't know. It's a good would you rather. Like 3 to choose from right there. Yeah, man. That's it. That's it for the most part. 25, shit. Yeah. Yeah. How old are you fellas? What's going on? Would you ever go to a Diddy party? I don't think so. What the fuck, dude? You guys gotta chill. You guys gotta relax. No, I've never been. I wouldn't go to a Diddy. I wouldn't go to a Diddy party. I don't know. I'm not about that shit, dude. To be honest with you. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Uh, why not? I don't feel like it would be a fun experience, bro. I know everybody's like, dude, you got to be there. And people, you know, everybody's going to call me a square for being like, no, I don't want to be at a Diddy party. But I just flat out don't, man. I'm sorry. I don't see the appeal, bro. My bad. You guys are, I don't know why you guys are so fucking hyped out about that shit, dude. I don't want to go to a Diddy party, bro. That's it. That's it. Okay, we're gonna. So the problem is that you're a little gay. What if you were a lot of gay? And it's okay. I'm not judging, man. It's okay. I'm not like. I know there's a lot of judgers. You can't judge. The Didster has banger parties. I'm sure he does, bro, but I can't. I'm not gonna attend. I'm not gonna go find that shit out for myself, bro. You're a bit gay and gay as hell. Hey, man, dude. I'm not to judge, dude. To each their own. As long as you are happy, brother. That's what matters. I don't care mainly. I don't know. I look, man. It's you can be gay and you can go to a Diddy party. I personally just neither of those are for me personally. But you know, again, to each their own. I just said I'm not gay. I just said I'm not gay. I'm cooked. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. Just don't look. I wait. Okay, why'd you go to the party in the first place? Why'd you attend it? You know, who invited you? Because there was a big group of people that were going. Did you see the size of the bed? I got chopped with my haircut. What happened with your haircut, brother? What happened? What'd they do to your? It can't be worse than mine. It can't be. Really can't be worse than mine, dude. My shit looks horrible right now. I'm gonna need to see a psychiatrist after that shit. It's receded, man. Oh, dude, mine too. Don't worry, brother. I got not only that, I had like a bald spot right here. When I first like cut my shit, it looked horrible. It was not that good. It's pretty whack. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta lock in and clock in though, man. That's the thing. That's the thing about that, bro. For sure. But yeah, guys, just making freaking videos, dude. I got a lot of like things I want to make. Lots of stuff. I'm thinking of just I am gay. Dude. I'm not though. I'm not. But that's fantastic. What is going on right here? What is this thing? Okay, never mind. But yeah, lock in and clock in. Just I don't know. I liked it. Lock in. Everybody's so locked in. Oh, you gotta lock in. It's like self affirmation. Travis, man. Yeah, no, we're all for the gays here. I don't mind the gays. It's like that clip from Family Guy. You guys know which clip I'm talking about. It's not, yeah, whatever. You guys probably don't know what clip I'm talking about. It's fine. We're mostly gay here? Okay. This is a gay only chat now. Oh shit, it is. So it's just me and. Okay. What's up? Dude, I don't mind it. Well, the gay sit in the room. It's fine, brother. It's fine. I'm just, again, this is like this. I'm just having fun with this, to be honest. Yeah. We got a lot of like BS videos. I actually, you know, funny enough, I archive. We're all gay and opening up here. I'm not opening up, man, because I'm not gay. But you know, it's all good. I have a video in here that's archived that I'm gonna actually unarchive, and it's titled, and I hope I don't get banned for this, but it's titled, where can I find it? What happened to the gay video? Oh yeah, it's right here. There was a gay parade and I wasn't invited, and I just listed it as public again, and it's low key pretty banging. I thought it was pretty banging. I have had a gay moment. Like you can be straight and have gay moments. Like I've touched another man's hand before, and I was just like, all right, bro, what are we getting at here? You know? What else? I am gay. I just realized I'm reading your comments, so now everybody's shit. I'm okay. She's getting trolled. Asshole, dude. I just realized I just caught on to that. I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh. My internet is ass. It's all good, brother. He is openings. Dude, I'm not gay. Oh my god. Relax. Relax, dude. Relax. We're just having fun. You gotta lock in and clock in. You got as a man or as a gay man, you have to have like a philosophy and a take on different things. I'm not opening up on different things. Because I was even thinking about, and I've got this other video that I'm working on currently for my other channel. Actually, I recorded it, but I'm gonna re-record it. But it's about yeah, I don't. Yeah, brother, grammar up. So I was thinking about Waymo AI, Tesla, everything. Like I don't know if you guys saw, but there's like a new Neo robot. It's kind of recent, semi-recent. Neo robot. BS. BS stands for bull. You know what it stands for. Let's see. I saw. Yeah. Okay, so there's this little guy. Look at this. Look at him. He's all cuddly. He's all chill. Just relaxed. It's not that relaxed, but you can always. I'm not even gonna read that shit right now, bro. It's funny because you can see like the preview of it, and it's like it's so clumsy as it is, and they ever already admitted to like using this thing with like a VR, you know, goggles from another room, and they were remote controlling it or whatever. So yeah, they're trying to, and they do a pre-order. So my thinking is like this thing is probably realistically going to be available in I don't know, at least like 2 years. I don't think it's anywhere near being ready for sale. But the point isn't that like, oh, whatever, it's a Neo robot, and the gist of it. All right, you know what? I'll read that. I'll read that because I think that shit is funny. Yeah, this is from now on. Anytime I do a live, I'm gonna call it the Gay Treehouse, and I'm not gay, but I'm gonna call it the Gay Treehouse. And we're just gonna get around. It's like a little campfire. I don't know why the hell you would make a campfire in a tree. That's very dangerous, inflammatory, but we can do it. So this is a little gay treehouse, and we're talking about AIs today. But AI, man, AI robots. AI robots. That's what I'm talking about, like AI robots. So you got this thing here, Neo, and it's supposedly powered by AI, and it's gonna be able to get up in the morning, clean your room, which is something that Jordan Peterson is fascinated by. Sora's crazy. Yeah, I agree with that. Sora's frightening. What stuff it's able to make. Like you used to be able to watch. I don't know if you guys ever watched that clip of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it was like a very shit video. From when was this? I don't know. Okay, I don't know when this 23. There's no way this was like a year ago. Will the robot work? I don't know. Will the robot lock in? I don't know if the robot's gonna lock in, dude. That's the thing. I don't know if it's gonna be capable of locking in. Okay, I don't know if this has music over it, so I'm just not gonna play with music. But you can see like a very chopped. See that? Will Smith eating spaghetti right there. Chomping away, whatever. Very, very weird. Like a dystopian Will Smith fever dream. I smoked LSD and crack, and I watched Will Smith eat spaghetti. That's okay. So that's like not that long ago. That's pretty freaking recent. Okay. And now you have Sora that's just making like these intricate, and like the only thing that kind of like separates from this AI video, that separates you from being like, oh, that's real, is like you'll look at the backgrounds of it and there's like a blurry face. There's a blurry face or something, and it just looks weird. But give it some more time. I think it's going to be very, very, very difficult to distinguish it from a real like image or a real video. My mom, she'll show me a video on Facebook, and she's like, oh, look at what's happening. I'm like, Mom, that's AI. Pardon me. But yeah, the watermark is keeping us safe, honestly. But what does it take to get rid of it? Really? It's not that much. It's scary. And then, so think about that. Think about, like, that's just the images that you can come up with. Now imagine you got the power of this boy. And again, I think it's going to take a while before we get to that point, but you got the images, or you got the power of AI. That's this power. It's already proven to be this powerful. So you put it inside of a vessel. You put it inside of a boy. Okay, not like that. Relax. You put it inside of a robot boy. Or a robot man. I don't know why it's a child. Golly. You guys are weird, so I have to say this extra shit. But you put it, okay, it's a robot girl. Fine. It's a robot girl. This actually fits in so perfectly with what I was talking about. So it's a robot girl. An adult robot girl. Fucking perverts, dude. Shit, you guys gotta... Yeah, you guys are weird. Okay, so it's a robot girl. And Elon Musk, or whoever, whether it's Neo, or Elon Musk with his, robot, they're gonna make a new robot, and this one's gonna be worth 10 grand or whatever it's worth, 50 grand, and this thing's gonna be a locked-in version of the Neo, essentially. So this thing's actually gonna be able to do this, and if you really want, it's gonna be able to work a job, and it's gonna be able to do this thing and do that. And yeah, they're gonna replace a bunch of people's jobs. A bunch of people's income is gonna go out the door because they made this robot and whatnot. So what's gonna happen? is eventually, and they might just design it by default. Elon Elon is doing this. This is no, it's not. I'm not saying. I'm just just saying for reference. But imagine though, that'd be freaking insane. That'd be wicked. Be sick. They're gonna make a goon bot. Now hold on. This part of the roller coaster gets scary. Okay, tighten your belts. You know, put your pants up. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get wacky. Elon, whoever, they're gonna make a goon bot, and I think it's just gonna be like the masses are gonna start to realize that the like the AI robot they've got, who's like cleaning the room or doing the dishes or whatever, it's real, bro, or doing the dishes or whatever. That thing is gonna go out, and they're gonna be in their like their bed or their like couch, and they're just gonna see it like vacuuming, and they're gonna be like, hey, this thing's kind of bad. They're gonna be like, dude, this robot kind of got a little, you know, it's got a little, like, it's gonna make you start wanting to flirt with the robot a little. The whole time I was trying to, clean my room, wash the dishes, make us. I was gonna say make a sandwich, but then you guys would just climb onto that thing because that's sexist. No, first meal that I was thinking of, and you can make like toast or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, we're just all gonna be fat. We're all gonna be obese. It's all good though. It's all good. You gotta eat. Sometimes you gotta embrace the obesity. You gotta embrace it. I'd rather somebody embrace their obesity and just be like, you know what, I'm fat, but I'm happy, than somebody be like, I'm fat, or not, I'm fat, or somebody be like, I gotta lock in. I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind. They're two good things, but you know what I mean. You can work out and also be like horrifically like depressed and just dead inside. But I still think it's gonna work out. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, going back to the Goombot. So they're gonna start saying this, and then it's gonna get to the point where there's like so much like consumer demand, because that's what it is at the end of the day. It's demand, 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 demand for this. Because why do you think they stopped building like cars in different varieties of colors? They used to be like in the 70s, bro. You can buy the same car and it had like 50 different color options. You can buy this shit in like pink, purple, plum, whatever color plum is, you know. And now it's like, oh, you can get like dark red, dark blue, bright red, and gray, black, white, and then maybe like a beige color, whatever. So it gets boring, it gets bland. So everybody, the whole mass, the demand is gonna be, listen, this thing can clean my room. It can play the bass. It can edit my YouTube videos for me. Can I sleep with it? And people are gonna want to do that. They're gonna want to take it, and they're gonna want to have their fun time. There's gonna be a further disconnect from human to human interaction, as there is right now, and people are gonna start to isolate much more, and it's gonna be even more prevalent, and there's a corn problem. Everybody's addicted to corn, and those GMOs, bro, you gotta stop. Do I sound schizo? I want to do it, but I'm broke. No, dude, don't. What do you want, a goombot? You don't want a goombot, bro. Get a real girl, man. Get a real girl. Put a girl on, man. Don't. Do I sound schizo? Am I schizo maxing? I'm two in my head. This is what I'm talking about. Two in my freaking head, bro. I gotta lock out. Maybe that's the answer. Lock out, bro. Stop doing that. Do something else. I don't know, fellas. I don't know. But yeah, I'm making a second channel where I talk about real shit based stuff. Truth. That's actually my whole purpose with this. It's like I want to speak truth. I don't want to spray it. Sprayed? Gosh, I'm so sleepy. I don't want to spread like any false narratives or anything like that. Yeah, no, I got you. It's all good, brother. And I appreciate you for talking in here, Mr. Sora AI Ranker 77. You're a real one for that, brother. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it before we get into this. But this actually will be one of the topics, and I'll get further and further into it. Honestly, I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to cover. But yeah, man, it's AI slop. AI slop. It kind of has a double meaning. AI slop. I like that. That's gonna be the title actually. AI slop, and it has a double meaning. I'll write that down. Slop. Yeah, dude. This is good. This is good content. We're gonna make it. Probably not. All right, fellas. You guys have a good night. Have a good, blessed, fantastic night or morning or whatever, wherever you're at. Travis, I'm sorry, dude. We gotta head out. Or I just gotta go take a pee pee. Well, you are gay, and you are gay here. Yeah. You guys take it easy, man. I'll check you guys later. This is now a gay channel.